Hello and welcome to Dean Plays the Stanley Parable. Now I've watched a little bit of this game, but not very much. So we're gonna jump into it and we're gonna see how badly I fail.
You can't really fail at Stanley Parable.
You can't?
No, it's like impossible.
Oh.
This is like no ways to die.
The end
Actually,
is never.
There is 2 ways to die in this game.
There is.
However, those are actual
This
endings,
is the
so.
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
How? How can you be happy doing that?
And then
I would
one
lose my
day,
mind.
something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
The horror.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
By the way, I just want to mention here really quickly that this is probably one of my favorite games.
Is
one
it?
of my favorite narrated games like this. This is my favorite narrator, and
See, is there anything in here
it's
we
a
can
pretty good
touch?
game.
I can't touch the coffee,
No,
but I like coffee.
there are so many endings in this game.
Are there really?
All of his
There are
co-workers were
lots of endings.
gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know, man. It seems kind of fishy to me. Nah,
You're skipping over everything.
am I really?
You already missed like an ending.
I did? What?
There's like an ending in like the very first, like before you even step out of your room. There's an ending.
Oh, now it's locked.
Oh, don't worry. Each time you get an ending, you go back to that room. So
Oh, do you?
It's no big deal.
All right, so I'll just do something else. Freaking file cabinets keep catching me. I'm gonna no, you stay away.
That was how I was with invisible walls and spooky sauce jump scares.
Oh yeah, seriously, it was awful. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait. I've heard something like this before. This is one of those choice games. You can choose. I'm gonna defy the narrator.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, see? Oh, it's great.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
This is one of
just
my
to spend a
favorite
few moments
parts.
here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Haha, drink.
It's funny how you just looked at that right as you said that. Yeah, that is one of the employee lounge. Is something lines and
Yes,
something like this.
really worth it being here in the room.
They know the best part
Room
though.
so utterly captivating
one of the best parts
that
of the
even
whole
though
game,
all
I
your
love this part.
co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh yes, totally. I don't know what you're talking about, narrator.
You can tell he's starting to get a bit sarcastic.
At
Clock
this point,
is not
Stanley's
broken.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy, and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Rude narrator.
I
Jeez.
wonder if we end up with another broom closet scenario if you stay in here
Stanley
long
sat
enough.
around waiting for more dialogue. But
Yes.
when a long time
Okay,
had
it
passed
does.
and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
sit here till you not rude.
Okay, I bet you that there isn't any more after this, but let's
Yeah,
see.
no.
He could be tricking you.
know.
I can always cut, so that's no big deal.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like coffee. Oh. Can I buy a drink? Is this a thing I can do?
You have $1.25?
I don't. I'm broke. I'm de broke.
You're
A note. Can I pick?
Nah.
Ah.
This isn't spooky sauce and jump scares, Dean. You can't pick up random notes and read people's stuff.
Dang it. Why do people have to be private? Alright, I'm leaving.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Wait. I'm gonna go the entire way and defy the narrator. I'm gonna play this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wow!
This narrator. I love him.
What do I do here?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? I don't like this her. Can I... Is there a jump? There's no jump.
You missed your chance.
I missed my chance to jump.
Yeah.
YOLO!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Well, that was
Good job,
lovely.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Good job, Dean.
I love his narrator. He's so sarcastic. It's great.
He is amazing. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Occasionally the office outside changes layout.
Oh, okay. So there, you said there's an ending in here.
Yes.
Where?
Just look around, you'll find it.
No, it's not the phone. It's not the... Is it the pencil
It
sharpener?
may not have anything to do with the objects.
Do I go up?
Think, Dean. What? I can't really think of good riddles for this.
Well, oh no, we're not leaving. What about that box? That box is important.
No.
Dang. Where? That box. Oh. Is it a box?
No. Okay, no, I'm done watching you struggle. It's the door. Something to do with the door.
Something to do with the door. But do I close it? Oh.
Oh, maybe it doesn't work with this.
Oh, great! Now I'm locked in!
Huh, that's really weird. The narrator isn't saying anything. He usually says stuff then. Way to go, Dean. You broke the game. You can always hit escape and restart game. Begin the game again. That's really weird. You didn't say anything. This is probably has to do with the fact that it was a different office layout. Doesn't? Yeah, here we go. Now you can do it. Now it'll work. Or at least
But
it should.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
There it
He had
is!
to make a decision. What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Oh,
He had
yeah.
never been trained for that.
Oh,
This couldn't go any way except badly.
I hate
The thing to
responsibility.
do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
No, you
Stanley
won't.
waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no
Jeez.
longer had the ability to tell.
Wow.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Death?
It just restarts.
Oh,
I
well-
guess he died or something.
alright.
Oh,
Well,
there's that
I mean,
ending.
I severely goofed up in the first one and died.
Yeah,
and I don't know
that-
what just
that
happened
was-
there.
That
So.
was interesting.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, shut up!
Mean.
Wait,
Stanley
wind?
decided to go to the meeting
What?
room.
That was weird. It
Perhaps
sounded like
he
it
had
was
simply
wind.
missed a
It's
memo.
like never a thing. That's really weird.
But it's all white outside.
Yeah.
There's nothing out there. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Can it... There was a badoop. I heard a badoop.
Ba-da-da,
I heard a badoop.
ba-da-da. There's no endings in this room, just by the way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, just a quick question. Have you ever seen the adventure line?
No, what's that?
Go to the left.
Oh.
I will... No, right. I meant right. I will show you the adventure
This
line.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
And then once you go through the employee lounge, which
Wow.
sometimes is different dialogue for.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, let's not waste any more time here. Now, go to the door on the left once you pass through this.
Through the door on the
But
left?
eager to
And then
get
there'll
back
be an
to business,
elevator that you should
Stanley
take.
took the first open door on
Okay.
his left. And so he detoured
Yeah,
through
there's
the
the elevator
maintenance
right there.
section,
Like right
walked
to your
straight
left.
ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Does this lead me to death? Have
No,
you just killed me?
No, it doesn't actually.
Okay.
Oh no, that's right. There are 3 ways to die. I forgot about that. It's
This does lead to death,
no,
doesn't
no,
it?
it doesn't.
He didn't
No,
want to
it
go
doesn't.
back to
If
the
you
office.
actually go the way he
wanted to
tells you,
wander
eventually
about
there's another
and
way.
get
But it's
even
not this way.
further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here it's left.
I didn't go to the
Dang
left. There's nowhere else you can go here.
Dang it.
Oh no, it's to the
Well-
right. Mistake.
Alright then. Make up your mind.
No.
Gosh.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Get your story straight, guy.
I love
Let's
this.
see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I don't know if I trust this one. I don't know. I mean, oh, hello. Car light. Wait, wait. There it is.
No. This
Wait.
isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. So that's it?
No, it's not over. There's still more. Just keep going.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What
I
could
heard
it
this
mean?
line already.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, and here it is.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Why are there 6 doors now?
Change. Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere?
I swear, narrator, I didn't touch a thing.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
I blame you.
Okay then. It's an adventure.
Oh,
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
well, I can't go that way, obviously.
Nope.
Choices.
Just pick one. It actually doesn't matter.
It actually
you'll
doesn't
see,
matter.
You'll see why. It all goes to the same
I like
place.
this one. Where
It's a
does this
maze.
go? Where does this go? There's. There's lights out over here.
Yep.
What?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No,
Well, I find
no.
it unlikely
Last
that
time we did that, you
progress
screwed it all up.
starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a
Don't
shot.
you
Why
touch
not?
that? You touch that restart button.
Okay. Here you go again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Trust me, it becomes worth it.
Well, now there's no doors!
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Jeez, narrator. What are you doing?
I love this narrator.
Get your head in the game, man. My coffee spilled.
And the cup is smashed.
Waste of good coffee. Right there. That's all it was.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
I don't remember this. This is no story. This is...
No, wait. Never mind.
Where? What?
Not a story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Jeez! Just... It's like a paradox... What the...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah,
Is
neither
this
do
the
I.
Story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
I screwed everything up horribly!
Oh.
Hooray!
No,
What?
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Someone
Wow.
had to win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Ouch!
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. Don't you touch...
So many restarts in this one.
Oh, there's a giant yellow line now!
Here's the adventure line. Now we're getting to the good stuff.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the
can't
help
hear.
of the Stanley Parable
Thing.
Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Do I follow the
How
adventure
simple is
line?
that?
You're standing right on it. There you go.
Yeah, no, should I follow it, though? Is what I'm asking.
Do whatever you want. I don't think anything happens if you go that way though. You have to follow it. It's like the
Alright.
only way.
I'm following the adventure line.
Yeah, this is like, in my opinion,
You
one
see,
of the best endings.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Following
Onward, Stanley,
the line.
to destiny.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Nope. Here's a
Alright.
thought.
I can't hear the
Whenever
narrator,
we
though.
end up be our
Narrator's
destination,
broken.
I
even
can
if there's
hear
no
him.
story
I
there.
can't.
Or to put it
Really?
Do my
another way,
headphones on?
is the story
You
of
might
no
have, hang on.
destination
There
still
it
a
is.
story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey
There you
such
go.
that
Yeah,
a
there we go.
destination is inevitably
it.
conjured into
No, you didn't.
being via the very manifestation
here.
of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of
There we
thought
go.
for a minute. Just stick with me.
I won't
Now
touch
we
it.
can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
How am I supposed to run on the wall?
Okay, now if my
You're supposed to be
experience
able
of
to do
your
these things,
existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
He was on
Got a
that
bit
fight
weird back there?
ever since we
Well,
started
I'd like to
troubleshooting that headphone
apologize.
there.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, here we go. I love this.
Oh,
This is one of the best parts. Line's just going.
this doesn't help me! What? How? I don't like this adventure line.
I love this adventure line.
It's a slalom. I'm horrible at this slalom.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Oh, fur. Okay, that's enough.
That's funny because when I got that, I stood there for like a full 5 minutes just staring at it.
Wait, what?
Wait.
We're back at the office?
Wait.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'll go this way then. Does this way do a thing?
What? No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
This is my favorite ending.
Okay, we got another line. Can we do it this time? Narrator, can you not screw things up again?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
This is
We're
true.
Intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Let's do
Something
it!
exciting, daring, mysterious.
Ah!
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah, and maybe you can give me a gun and I can shoot things. Maybe shoot you for being a horrible narrator.
He's an amazing narrator. You got some spit on the monitor too.
Now.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
This
apologize.
is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Physics, where did you go?
Wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley. I'm
Okay.
ready for it.
Alright then. Let's,
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Why are there TMs everywhere?
I think it's part of the joke.
Okay. Bad line! Gonna hit the line. I can't hit the line. Jeez, you're everywhere! Who gave you coffee? Alright, bye! See you later. Hey, room.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Yay!
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So
What?
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I don't know if I trust this guy.
Just do it.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
A confusing ending?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Yeah.
Is it really?
You're the narrator. You should
No, it
get a
can't
say.
be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
That'll
I
show
won't
'em.
do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Gonna sit down.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I've
I'm
been
not quite
waiting for
sure
that
if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Okay.
What was that?
The game restarted on its own.
The game overrode us.
it didn't like.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Okay, so that's
Stanley
the end of
decided to
that.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps
sure?
he'd simply
Yes,
missed a
it
memo.
is. Okay, so we've been running for 25 minutes, so
Yeah.
I'd say we're good here. Obviously, I will cut some parts out, so it won't be
Yeah.
quite as long, but
And I might play some more on my own just to see some more.
yeah,
Ideas.
so it's still long enough, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this.
This is fun. I mean, the narrator was, confused and, blew my brains out, but it was fun.
That's like this entire game, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out some other videos in the description below or on my channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment below as to what you think, and I will see you all next time. And so will be.
Goodbye.